I'm Ryan Borgona, and this is Nederman Knowledge Desk. Welcome to another segment of Nederman Knowledge Desk. Today's topic, we're going to be discussing vehicle exhaust extraction for automotive repair shops. For this segment, we have another guest, one of our application experts, Guy Arsenault, to discuss vehicle fume extraction. Welcome to the show, Guy.
Thank you, Ryan. So when you work in an auto shop and you walk in and if you notice a smell, well, that's vehicle exhaust that you're smelling. So that's why it's important to have capture at source to capture those gases.
And what are you smelling specifically? What's in vehicle exhaust, let's say?
If you smell it, you're breathing it. So the stuff that you're breathing in is carbon monoxide, mononitrogen oxide, carbon dioxide, and other hydrocarbons. So these gases react with ammonia, moisture, and other compounds, forming nitric acid, which can be very dangerous. So when you smell those small particulate, when you inhale them, this gets lodged into your lungs and can be very dangerous. Causes disease such as emphysema, lung disease, even cancer, colorectal cancer, and especially lung cancer. So that's just some compounds exhausted by your everyday gas-powered passenger car.
Okay, so it's really important that, I guess, even just the technicians and anyone really walking into that repair shop, that smell, all that stuff that you listed, that is exactly what they're breathing in at that moment.
Yeah. So once again, well, it's colorless and tasteless, mostly those gases. So
you're talking about carbon monoxide.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thereby the importance that you got to capture it at source.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and carbon monoxide is pretty bad. It's responsible for a lot of fatal air poisoning in many countries. One of the biggest killers. And
you can get headaches, weakness, dizziness, nausea, just to name a few. And if you have to go to work and be subjected to that, it's not a good workplace for you.
Those are the symptoms of how you know that there's probably carbon monoxide in the air.
Right.
That you're breathing.
That's correct.
Okay. So what solutions are there?
Well, the best solution really, it's capture at source. It's to capture directly at the exhaust pipe. Because otherwise, let's say if you may have a general ventilation system with the fan mounted on the wall over there, but the fumes come out of the gas pipe and they float around until they pulled by the fan, but you have to breathe them on the way out. So with a capture at source system, you capture directly at the exhaust pipe, and you capture probably close to 100% of the fume before they reach your lung. That's the best way to go.
So the best way is not allowing that tailpipe of exhaust to rise up high enough so that the people breathe it in,
right.
Basically.
That's right.
So that pretty much renders any general ventilation or any roof-mounted filtration system to not be adequate enough.
Yeah, and even to have just the garage door open in the summer, it's not really sufficient because once again, the exhaust gases are floating around.
Yeah, and the air is really stagnant. It's not really moving.
Yeah.
And then you bring in the question about, okay, well, now you're air conditioning your local, parking lot as well.
Yeah, that's right.
So lots of energy savings when you talk about vehicle exhaust, both in the summer and in the winter months, for that matter.
Yeah, that's right. In terms of energy saving, once again, another advantage of capture at source is you're only capturing a small amount of air at the source. Let's say you maybe capture 250 CFM, but if you have a general ventilation system, you got to change all the air in the room.
You're talking about
that could be
thousands.
thousands of CFM
Yeah.
that need to be heated in the winter. This constitutes energy saving as well to use a capture at source system.
Excellent, excellent. Lots of good points there. Lots of good perspective on the types of solutions there. Thank you. Thank you very much for
Thanks
sharing.
for having me.
Awesome.
Thanks.